What up?
Yes, indeed.
It's another Saturday morning conversation.
Saturday conversation.
We back live from
Yes.
the motherfucking Woodgrain Studios. Knock, nigga.
Yeah, back where it all began.
Back where it all began. We in the Woodgrain Studios.
Yep. Hold it down.
Episode 50.
G-Unit.
It's probably it's gonna be the only episode that my lady refuses to listen to just based on the title. She's gonna look at the title and be like, I'm not listening to that.
Yeah, the not so silent producers.
The not so silent producers
She's gonna be boycotting.
Still got beef for 50.
Yeah, she canceled 50 long ago though. Yeah, talk about cancel culture.
Yo, she don't even want no 50. She don't even want no 50 played at the wedding. When you get married, she was like, no 50, no Ja Rule.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
No Ja Rule either.
No Cookie Monster rap.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was like, none of that shit. No Cookie Monster rap.
Yo, Ja Rule was the man though. Like he was a real innovator with the whole sing-songy shit, and like how 50 really dissed the shit out of him for it, and then took his style. Yeah, that was so grimy. But hey, everybody does it now, so it's like, who's the big one now? Post Malone is like the king of that shit.
Oh man,
him and Drake.
Oh yeah, because I mean, there's rapping ass Drake.
Yeah,
and then there's singing ass Drake.
Oh yeah,
or how I like to affectionately call him R&B Drake.
Well, you know, Drake's he's that type of duck. You know what I mean? He's changing his feathers and shit. I don't know.
Hey man, he's a performer.
Yeah, he's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer, so he got to do what he got to do to make sure that his bag keeps coming on time.
Hey, he always got that Degrassi High reboot, seeing that they're rebooting basically everything nowadays, man. Yo, I'm waiting for them to reboot Alf again, but, you know, let's see how that go. You know, I'll probably be the only one with that Alf bandwagon, that and the Fall Guy, seeing that,
Yo, the Fall Guy used to be my shit, yo.
Yo, man, I keep talking about that shit for the past couple of weeks since Homeboy hasn't come on yet. Like, I constantly talk about the Fall Guy. I love that shit. Lee Majors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was a weird opening, though. I was watching, speaking of old-ass shows.
It was an ill opening, though.
That were weird. I was watching Green Acres.
What?
The other day, and it always tripped me out how they used to have to climb the telephone pole and shit
to make a phone
call.
To the big city?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I see, and you said it on the last episode, how I like watching old shit, so I got a lot of weird references, like, in, like, Flint, in Our Man Flint, with James Coburn, back in the day where he was, like, the flip-flop, smooth version of James Bond, and, like, how Austin Powers took a lot of his comedy shit from that movie, and a lot of people don't know about that, but, hey, I like watching old and weird shit. That's what I do on my off time. Yo, matter of fact, speaking of off time, yo, this is really my first weekend in months that I have off, where I don't have to work tonight, and I'm off tomorrow, so I don't really know what to do with myself. So I might end up watching some I don't think I'm gonna watch that shit. Planet of the Apes, the original shit.
I can't watch
Not once you get to like underneath the Planet of the Apes and like the last one, it's pure trash.
To me, all them shits was trash, but even more than that, it's like
it's totally different from the book.
The graphics are so bad now. Like where we are with special effects.
Nah, remember Jason and the Argonauts?
Excuse me.
Remember Jason and the Argonauts, and then they had that that stop motion, right? With the like them shits are still classic to me.
It's classic.
Sinbad and like them shits are still golden to me. I love them shits.
It's classic. I'm not saying it's not classic. I'm just saying I can't watch it. Like I tried to watch the first Terminator.
Yeah, me and my son watched that the other day,
and it holds up. Yeah. But the special effects are so whack now. Like
with the steps,
it's like,
and he's dragging his leg.
Yo, special effects in movies is like using a phonograph now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like.
But see,
for at that time, I was like, yo, that used to be so dope. Like if you ever watch like The Never Ending Story.
I was gonna say that and Mac and Me.
With the darkness, like that big ass weird wolf that you could now if you watch that shit, you're like, look at this fake ass wolf.
Yeah.
I wish they would redo it.
to update the
to
graphics.
update the special effects, because first the darkness will be fucking scary than a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
You know
what shit
Falcor.
What shit used to be kind of scary, and it was kind of dope at the same time? Legend, back in the day with Tom Cruise. That shit was kind of scary because like that was like the devil and the horns. Like, and
I'm even
Tim
excited
Cook,
a little bit about, speaking of Tom Cruise, he got the new Top Gun coming out.
Tim Curry, I should say, for Legend was the voice.
But even that's going to look better.
Yeah.
Because CGI and special effects.
But you see, and that's the thing about a lot of these reboots nowadays. It's like everybody, like they're like, no, don't do it again. Oh, you're gonna ruin it. And that's why, like,
well, because they've been ruining them.
Well, see, all right.
I think the stuff with the special effects will be better because the special effects will be better. But they can't just reboot every single. It's like there hasn't been a new movie in like 2 years. Everything's just a reboot. Like nobody's writing new content.
Yeah.
Hardly anybody's writing new content right now. It's all some rehash of something, or they're just taking a movie.
All the original joints are indie joints. That's like, if you want to get real original content, you have to watch like Movie House and indie joints. That's where you'll find it. Like blockbusters, like they're gonna go with reliable sources.
I mean, they redoing Men in Black, and that movie was trash.
Well, no, the new one. Yeah. Oh, Men in Black International. No, that was decent. No, seriously, it was decent. Have you watched it?
Well, no, because it's trash.
I watched it. I
Some
actually watched it.
Should just come on, man.
Okay, so
next they're gonna do the Wild Wild West. Like Will Smith is just gonna finance remaking all his movies.
Wild Wild West. Well, he got Gemini Man coming out. That's semi.
That actually looks pretty dope.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. That's semi original. But see, a lot of the source material is either coming from a comic book or it's coming from a regular book or a short story. So it already has somewhat of a cult.
That's all movies, but like now they're just taking like they'll be like, what haven't we seen in a while?
You know what I want them to bring back is actually do Tron and expound on Tron, because when they came out with Tron Legacy, a lot of people was disappointed, but I loved it because even the original Tron is my shit. Because back when I used to go to Catholic school, like first grade, second grade, anytime we had movie time, it was either going to be, and I don't know why they used to show us Gremlins, but that shit used to be spooky as fuck.
I would love to see. That's a reboot I would love to see.
Gremlins, right?
Because the special effects will be so much better.
Yo, you know what the funny joke is? Working at the club, I'm like, yo, some of these chicks are straight mogwais. They're all fluffy and shit. But after midnight, and you put a little liquor in them, yo, they straight turned into Gremlins, B.
Wow.
Yeah, nah. It was real last night. I had a tough time. But no, Gremlins is a movie. You know what I mean? Like Tron.
I like movies that are like visual. Mm-hmm. You remake those all day. Like, although somehow they just still can't seem to get the Fantastic Four right.
I was never a Fantastic Four fan. Even when it came to the cartoons back in the day, I was never really rocking with them.
And Michael Bay destroyed the Transformers franchise, but that's a whole...
Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms. Yeah.
But they're rebooting the Matrix. Or they're continuing the Matrix.
Yeah, and see, and that's the thing. Even with Watchmen. See, a lot of people didn't like the Watchmen movie because there's a lot of parts of it I didn't like. I saw what they was trying to do, but the source material was too tough for them to do it. But with the TV series, it's not what they said from Jump Street it's just a reimagining. So don't expect it to be just like the book.
See, that's an example of filmmakers choosing the right words.
Yep.
Instead of just trying to throw the wool, like they should only be able to remake a movie like every 80 years, because then there won't be motherfuckers like me. You're not fuck that shit came out in the 80s, or this shit came out in the 60s. Like you gotta let the people who seen it the first time die.
A theatrical reboot of The Wiz. That would be nice, with the Ease on the Road and maybe with Beyonce and
I wouldn't mind a reboot of The Wizard of Oz, because it was visually spectacular.
But you see, but you had strong issue against The Lion King
because they didn't stay true. Like if you're gonna reboot it.
Okay, or reimagine it.
Just do it the same way with better graphics.
Okay.
The thing about The Lion King is that it was, like I said, it was visually fantastic, but they changed so much of it.
Of the story.
Of the storyline.
Well, you see, know what it is? for like your nephews or like the stepkids, it's new to them. It's a brand new story to them, so they don't know. Like
maybe I got all the Disney movies. They don't see in The Lion King.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's not like.
But if they never saw it though.
Yeah, but
a lot of people probably saw it before they went to go see the
Lion King was only out like 10, 15 years ago. 20?
Maybe, I don't know.
Either way.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been
a while, but it's not been so long that people forgot
what it was all
about.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like when they redid Gone in 60 Seconds. The original Gone in 60 Seconds came out in the early 60s.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're like 40 years between movies.
Yeah. Okay.
Then, all right, boom. Like
Manchurian Candidate is another one. All right. Yeah, even Ocean's 11.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Then put it out again if that's what you want to do. But like now they're just like, hey, let's take that movie we made like 7 years ago and reboot it.
You know what? True Grit was actually real good. And I'm not really a Western type of dude, but True Grit is like one of my favorite shits. And that like when they did the movie over, it was actually done pretty well.
I never saw the original, but yeah, like
you know what they should do? Well, nah, you know what? Because that actually goes into what I was saying long ago. Because I remember how we was talking about how we're coming up on our year 2 anniversary.
1 year anniversary next week.
And I was thinking about like, yeah, you know what too? Like, damn, I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. But no, there was. There was a show.
I want to see them, like, if I get to choose reboots, ones that, like, I mean, they already fucked up MacGyver, so.
Yeah, MacGyver was more of a team.
Black.
Yeah, MacGyver with a team, that's weird, yeah.
The $6 Million Man.
All right, I'll give you that. Damn, I'm trying to remember this shit.
Used to be my shit. I would love to see them reboot that shit with, like, today's technology.
Yeah,
because then he'll actually be...
Yeah. Now, I was thinking about this movie that they have on Netflix called Mindhorn, and it's kind of a spoof on the $1 Million Man where he lost his eyesight in one eye, but like they redid his eye, but now he can see the truth in people, so he can see where people are telling a lie. It's a stupid movie, either way. But yeah, the $1 Million Man. What was it? The $1 Million Man? $6 Million Man.
$6 million.
$6 million, because the $1 Million Man was Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
With Virgil. Everybody got a price. But no, there was a movie that I was thinking in my head, like, and we were talking about it long ago.
The Never Ending Story would be dope to do.
Mm-hmm. They did Dark Crystals again. I was never a Dark Crystal fan.
I love that movie, and I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it.
Navi, that's all my son. I'm like, yo, those shits used to freak me out when I was younger.
See, then you're never gonna watch them shits.
No, that DC Folly. Remember them little DC Folly shits where they used to have the Joan Rivers and the motherfucking
the Dark Crystal and the Labyrinth.
My son loves the Labyrinth.
Fucking great movies, man.
Nah, I'm not fucking with them puppets, man. Them shits used to give me nightmares.
I would love to see them redo E.T.
E.T. I'll give you,
because again, like just graphics. You know what I mean? Like,
well, see with the Karate Kid, how they have Cobra Kai. Like, it's totally different. It's like, they're not really remaking it. It's like, okay, this is a continuation.
Yeah.
So, like, I try to rock with...
Continuations I'm okay with.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I mean, although I'm sure the Saved by the Bell continuation...
Yo, the way that they're doing 90210 is real weird now, because now it's BH 90210.
What?
BH, short for Beverly Hills. 90210. It's a weird concept. It's like the actual actors trying to work together to get the show back on the air. It's a weird kind of angle. I don't think I've ever seen an angle like this.
Wait.
So, all right.
So the show is the actors from the show.
So Ian Ziering
trying to get the show back on the air.
So it's like Ian Ziering having a meeting with what's his name?
Jason Priestley.
Yeah, because Luke Perry died. Rest in peace. But yeah, it's like meeting with Jason Priestley and like, yeah, yo, so we could do this and we could do that, and that I think that's the way the show is. I never used to rock with that show. I'd probably watch 2 minutes maximum, and I think somebody got shot or some shit. And I started laughing, and
I'm not gonna lie. That shit was like low key my guilty pleasure. Right? Yeah, I fucking watched that shit, and like the first 2 seasons of Melrose Place used to be my shit.
Nah, B. I'm not rocking with none of
shit,
that.
Dog. I can't
Knots
even front.
Landing, Dynasty.
I can't even front. Like that was my.
Nah, all of them.
That was my low key like late night soap opera, dog. I used to be all in that shit.
Nah, B.
But you couldn't pay me to watch Friends.
Nah,
but I'll fuck around and watch some 90210 and some.
All right. I used to watch Frasier. Well, I still watch Frasier. But you see, I can never watch it on the live run. I could only watch the repeats of Frasier. Like
Frasier was fucking funny, yo.
Yeah, and like I like to watch it because it's like, okay, number one, it's on a channel where it's not gonna have horror commercials or like sex commercials, and I can fall asleep to it because it's not that interesting. It's not like exciting where somebody's gonna trip and fall or gunshot or car sirens. It's like cop sirens. You're not gonna hear that kind of shit on a Frasier. So I like to watch it when I go to sleep at night. So,
I can dig it.
But now I kind of crossed over to Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So that's like my new shit to fall
I could never get into Alfred Hitchcock, man.
Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Twilight Zone. I never got into, what's the other one? The Outer Limits?
Outer Limits?
Nah, I never fucked with Outer Limits. That shit was a little bit too horrific for me. But
I never fuck with shit that seems like it could actually happen.
Well, you see...
Because it creeps me out.
Oh, yeah. See, like, that's why I don't rock with horror movies. Because it's like, you know, with that... What's that movie, with the dude in the showers and shit like that?
Halloween?
No.
With Michael Myers?
No, Bates. The Bates Hotel and shit like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. Either way. No, I'm not rocking with that shit. Like, I want to be able to take a shower in the morning, like, half drunk and not worry about somebody behind the showers trying to stab me up. Like, nah.
Fuck that, I can fight, yo.
Nah, that's someone...
You come popping up in my shower, just be prepared to fight me naked.
Yeah. Have that kind of fight scene like that. Psycho.
I'm not going out like that.
Yeah, name of the movie Psycho. But nah, I'm not finna, no. That, Fatal Attraction, nope. Not trying to fuck around like that. That's why I'm keep to myself like that. But yeah, you're gonna get that Disney Plus when it comes out.
Hell yeah, I got to, man. I got to. There's too much content where I'm like,
I'm all about that What If series, man. That What If series, like I've said it before. I used to rock with that comic book hard.
I'm just excited about like all the extra Marvel content and being able to roll back and check out some of these like old school Disney flicks, and I think they're running a thing right now where it comes with Hulu, so like you get a little bonus extra.
Oh, where?
Plus, I have the strange feeling that like a lot of ESPN content is going to end up there.
Oh, like the 30 for 30s?
Because Disney also owns ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know,
ABC as well.
I feel like it's going to feed like, you know, my sports and my movies and everything. And it's only supposed to be like $12.
No. I guess the entry level is $6.99, and then for the year it's $69.99.
Oh yeah, so
it's a pretty nasty price.
Hop on it, man. Hop on it.
Yeah, it starts November 12th. # label up. Yeah, and that's my daughter's birthday too. She turns 17.
Wow.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
You still ain't handled by no guns, man. That's because you be punching kids in the stomach.
No. I don't punch them in the stomach. I just let them know. Don't get flipped with my daughter because you might get punched in the stomach because, yo, that gun talk nowadays it'll get you in some real deal trouble, man. Like,
oh yeah.
You know, and I ain't calling none of these dudes and leaving no kind of Antonio Brown voice messages and or text messages trying to threaten no little punk dude.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown.
Talk about Falcons crest.
This fucking guy.
Straight Knots Landing.
Listen, first of all, that's not a smart dude. Second of all...
No, he was overconfident.
No. He's just not a smart dude.
Okay.
Second of all, his team... I don't know who's on his team, but there's nobody on that team that he respects enough for them to say, hey, man, don't fuck up your money.
Yo, you might want to put that phone down, big.
Yeah, like, he don't got no close friends that can check him.
No, but he probably took the phone and went, I'm like, guys, I got to go to the bathroom and kind of back it out of the...
Nah, man, because if you got a strong team and you got dudes on your squad that'll check you, like, yo, come on, man. This dude went... Let's just do the basic math, right?
Okay.
Fuck Pittsburgh. He's out.
Okay.
He gets traded or released or whatever the fuck. Then
we traded him. We traded him.
He gets picked up by the Raiders, right? Traded to the Raiders.
Everybody thought the Raiders had a good deal, and they had the steal of the...
They're going to guarantee this man $30 million, right? $30 million. He gave up $30 million because of a helmet. And plus the Raiders are trash. But that's a whole other story.
Okay.
He goes to the Patriots.
Okay. I'm following you.
He's guaranteed $9 million.
Possibly 10, I heard. But
possibly 10.
With incentives, okay.
With incentives and all that shit. Keep your fucking mouth shut, man. These allegations came out and he just lost it. Like, if he would have kept it together, he might not have gotten, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're civil suits. It's not like they're, like, criminal. See,
the worst part is the way that I kind of, and I'm not really sure, and I don't want to advocate for this dude.
Hang on, wait. So he ends up getting cut, right? So all he got is his game check. He went from $30 million to his game check, which is like $157.
Still more than I probably make.
Still a crazy amount of money. But on Monday, he was supposed to get $5 million.
Yep, if you made it to Monday. Yo,
all he had to do was not send the text messages,
Just make it to Monday.
Just make it to Monday, my G.
Just make it to Monday.
He got nobody on his team. Where was Drew Rosenhaus? Drew Rosenhaus should have took that motherfucker's phone. Give me your phone, dog. Because now Drew Rosenhaus lost whatever percentage he gets
the 10%.
of $5 million. Like, bro, give me your phone. I'll give it back to you on Tuesday.
Nah, he had the phone behind the toilet, like how they had in Godfather. So, like, he went to the bathroom. He got the phone from behind the toilet. He was like, yo, fuck you, bitch. Yo, you think you gonna shake me down? You think you gonna do me like that? Nobody does Antonio Brown like that. Like, nigga, why you gotta say your own name in your voice message? Like, come on now.
Now you can't even deny that shit.
Yeah. Nobody talks to Antonio Brown like that. Like, again, this is just dramatizations of it all, but...
I was gonna say, you got the phone call?
Yeah. And beep! Yo, bitch. This is Antonio Brown. Don't ever fucking try to shake me down. Yeah, I know I'm rhyming. Yeah, I know I'm on timing. Making my cuts, slants, touchdown, TD. We going to the Super Bowl, Antonio Brown. Business is booming. Bye, bitch. Hang up. Beep.
To send you a message right away, push 1.
Yeah. To review your message, press 2. Nah, 1. I know what I'm doing. 1.
I wonder if he listened to it just to make sure he said everything he wanted to say.
Yeah.
He like re-recorded it a couple times.
Yeah. In the mirror and shit. Working it out, doing the hand gestures and shit. Yeah, this is more fucking Antonio Brown.
Knowing this dude, he probably called all his boys too, like, hey, yo, I'm about to call this bitch, yo.
Don't do that, dog.
Hey, man, that's not a good idea.
Yo, man.
Hey, ain't you about to get $5 million on Monday?
Yo, B, yo,
wait till Tuesday, dog.
Yo, drop that shit. Yo, I can make the call for you, B.
Right?
Yo, just cut me off a little nice little nugget, and we cool with it.
Nah, this bitch gotta know it's from me.
Nah. Yo, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty, B. Let them know you still in these streets. You ain't the one to be fucking with.
She wasn't even bringing charges against him. That's the worst part. She was just adding, like, volume to whatever the other story was. Like, oh yeah, by the way, Antonio did that shit to me too.
And see, this is the thing.
Like she wasn't pressing charges.
See, this is my thing. It's like, okay, I didn't know what the fuck happened, and I'm not in a position to pass any kind of judgment, but yet he's allowed due process. So it got to a point where some people like, yo, you're going to take your team over the victim and kind of victim shaming her and letting him do his thing while she got to live and swim in her shame. No, it wasn't really about that. He has the right to due process, and he has the right to work while everything works out. That was my stance until he tried to shake her down. Like, come on, B. Like, yo.
She wasn't even. She just like was like, oh yeah, I know that chick. Like, yo, when I was doing a thing at his house, like he fucking came out with his dick out. Like,
yeah. And then, yo, you heard about this male doctor that came out? It was like, yo, every time I was treating him, this nigga kept farting in my face. Nah, I don't think he said nigga, but he was like, yo, he kept farting in my face. Like, yo, maybe he just didn't respect you enough and he just farted in your face and like, yo, this is...
maybe he was gassy, yo.
This is your place on the totem pole. He just gotta let you know where you are. Because that's more fucking Antonio Brown.
Yo, Doc, I got to fart, yo. Yo, Antonio, just wait.
Nah, he's not even giving him warning. He's not even lifting up his leg and leaning to the side to give him that courtesy. Nah, he's just like, yo, you want to check on my feet, man? Yo, this shit is fucked up from being in that chambers and shit. Oh, yeah, let me see you. One time. Then he hits him with the trombone. Give him one of them shits. Like, yo, man, that motherfucker got no respect for me, B. But, hey. Shit happens.
Hey, the Patriots got to win out the deal, so I guess they got...
Well, they got rid of Demaryius Thomas, but they got a 6th-round pick for him. But, hey.
I mean, that's Bill's MO, though.
Yeah.
You know.
You think your Lions don't want him? Because Golden Tate ain't walking through them doors, B.
Hey, listen. The Lions are 1-0, baby.
Wait, they 1-0?
They 1-0.
What, they had a bye week in the second week?
Nah, man, they 1-0 and won.
Oh, okay.
But they still 1-0, baby.
In your mind?
Hey, they should be 2-0.
They should be, but they're 1-1?
So they're 1-0. Their record says 1 win, 0 losses. And
against... Oh, wait. Oh, they tied?
They tied. The game week 1, they tied the Cardinals.
Oh, shit. I thought... Oh, damn. I didn't even know they tied.
So technically, the Lions are undefeated is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you could throw a no-hitter with a walk, you could be undefeated at 1-0-1.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
They can still get to 11, which is my prediction on the season.
Yeah, okay.
For them to have 11 wins.
They're doing better than...
And they're about to fucking beat the Eagles this week.
I need them to.
They're about to beat the Eagles, man.
Nah, because the dude I'm going up against in fantasy, he got Carson Wentz.
That's my lock of the... No, that's not my lock of the week. My lock of the week is anybody playing the Dolphins. And
yeah, you hearing it from the fixer.
And
DJ Caveman.
And the Patriots are playing the Jets this week. That's another lock because the Jets are decimated.
All right, so wait, for year 2, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually have a segment where we go over our lines of the week.
Oh, for sure.
So that way, all right, so we got an actual segment and be like, all right, so how you feel about the Patriots against the
We'll go up against the
Giants.
spread. You'll have your picks. I'll have my picks.
All right.
We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Give me some homework to do. All right.
But this week I got the Patriots. Mm-hmm. I got whoever's playing the Dolphins. I don't even know. Kansas City. No, Kansas City's playing the Ravens.
No, I think it's
I got the Ravens in that game. Who the fuck are the Dolphins playing? It don't matter. They're gonna get blown out.
Nah, they playing themselves, B. Anyway, you
they gonna
slice
get blown out anyway.
Yeah, they playing themselves.
I got the Lions over the Eagles. Bet it. Bet it.
I need that. Carson Wentz needs to throw like 5 interceptions.
Those are straight up victories because I don't know what the lines are. I know the line in the Jets game is like 30.
Wait. Patriots against the Jets.
Yeah, I think the line's like 25 or something like that.
Next week is against the Giants.
The line in the Eagles game is only like 5.5, but still take it.
You know, I never got into that whole line shit.
I've
never got into the whole betting thing.
It makes it more interesting.
My thing is like, yo, I don't care how many points. I just want my team to win.
As long as the W goes on that week, right? That's all that matters from the fan perspective.
Yeah. That was some fucked up shit. Yeah, it's Dolphins against Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually picked up that dude for fantasy, Gallup, and then motherfucker's hurt out for 2 to 4 weeks. So I'm like, damn, I'm fucking dropped one dude now. The dude that I dropped, somebody was like, straight picked him up on some vulture time. It was like circling, like, yo, I know you about to drop this dude, B. Because everybody's going for them players that going for against the Dolphins. I've actually been looking in fantasy, but like, who's against the Dolphins? All right, easy. All right, I'm going with that defense, so I'm dropping this dude. Yeah. Like, anybody going up against the Dolphins, I'm just trying to get them cheap points.
I mean, it's pretty much a lock.
Well, yeah, every year there's always going to be that one team, and it's usually the Browns. It's just the Dolphins.
Shit, for a while it was the Lions.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Dolphins need more than laces out in their season, B. For real. Ace Ventura ain't solving that mystery. Shit.
What else is happening, man?
Oh, no, you was talking about because Jordan's coming out with some new shoes out on the 25th.
First of all, never been a fan of Jordan.
You know, I only have one pair of Jordans, and ironically, I'm actually wearing them today.
I own one pair of Jordans.
And I bought them like 2 years ago.
I own one pair of Jordans. My sister got them for me for my birthday last year. Or the year before. They're like suede, so I don't really wear them.
She got you.
But they're like that navy blue. They go with my lion, with my Tigers hoodie and shit. But I never owned a pair. Never bought a pair.
Yeah.
Because I just think it's ridiculous that he charges like $250 for a pair of basketball shoes that you can't really play ball in.
Well, the new ones, yeah.
Nah, you can't hoop in them shits.
Well, yeah.
You can't hoop in them shits. It's not a hoop shoe.
It's
a fashionable shoe that looks like you can play ball in it. And the version that he plays ball in ain't the version he putting on the shelf.
That's true. They're street Stacey Adams. That's all they are.
Yeah.
They're Stacey Adams for the hood nigga. Got
motherfuckers out there waiting, camping out like they waiting for fucking iPhones and shit.
Yeah.
Which is just a weird culture to me anyway. I don't understand why. Like, if the shit ain't there, you just put it on hold. They'll ship it to your house. You don't have to wait up. But now what he's doing is re-releasing. He's taking like 10 pairs of store or some shit, or two pairs per size.
He's the ultimate drug dealer.
Oh, for sure.
He's just slinging sneakers.
Now this dude got a $1,600 bottle of tequila.
Oh yeah,
Jordan brand. It's called I had the name. Sincoro.
Yeah, something along those
Sincoro tequila. $1,600 a bottle.
$1,600.
That's more than Louis XIII.
Yo, I actually in our little bit of time, I actually found, because I thought it was vodka, because he does have a vodka brand with Belfort, so it's Jordan vodka Belfort or some shit like that, distilled 5 times with the spring H2O and the finest of rye. But then I was like, I saw a bottle vodka as 1.75, right? And it's $2,749.95. It's distilled in Holland,
bro, that's
5 times with European wheat, and then it's sat to rest in a stainless steel vat for 6 months.
Bro.
And it has the nerve to be a Trump premium vodka.
Oh.
Yeah, nah. I'm a vodka man.
First of all,
I'm gonna go to Capri Suns.
A 25. What did you say? 25, 2,600.
27.
2,700. So we'll round up, right? $2,800 bottle of vodka. Mm-hmm. Like that's like $500 a shot. Yo.
No, that shit gotta refill itself. Like it gotta pour itself out for me. Like I'm not pouring out this drink.
I better be drunk off the first shot. Because you got to figure, like, Louis XIII is like $150 a shot, right? And that's like a $1,200, $1,300 bottle. Mm-hmm. So you got to figure this is like $350 a shot, depending on where you go. Mm-hmm. In Vegas, it's probably $5. In a regular bar, it's probably like $3 and change, $280. You pay $300 a shot. I'm not buying shots. That's for sure.
Damn. You know what? I would say the shots better come with some actual head or some shit.
Everybody's going into the liquor game right now. It seems to be the new move. It used to be property. Now it's alcohol. E40 got a wine alcohol line, and
yeah, Jay-Z's been in the game forever.
Been in the game. Diddy,
Fitty. Hey,
guzzle it up.
Well, I don't know. The fuck, Curtis. I don't
know. I know we've been talking for like 40 minutes. But
yeah,
my voice is fucked up. In case you haven't noticed, I got like a little chest cold. And if you haven't noticed, now you know.
Yeah, no, but you're smooth with it though.
Yeah,
but I know we had another topic that we was going to talk about: calling versus texting.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Yeah, so how you feel?
Like a few minutes. Listen,
because I thought it was weird that my dude called me and he was like, "Yo, you see that Wu-Tang joint?" I'm like, because I'm at work. I'm like, "Yo, everything's okay? You straight?" Because number one, he doesn't ever call me. Like I've never got a call from this dude ever in my life. Like maybe once, long ago.
It's weird, right? Because we were around pre-cell phone,
yeah,
right, and pre-texting and pre-chat room and internet.
Yeah.
So we're from the
old school.
You just call me. My dad still has an answering machine, like with tape.
With the rapper, leave the message after the beat. Beep.
Nah.
You remember that shit, though?
But before caller ID, you used to have to screen your calls, right? Because you don't know who the fuck calling you, and you listen for them to go, "Hey, Dad, it's me," and then you pick it up. Hello. Right? So,
wait, do people do collect calls anymore?
Prison?
Yeah, outside of prison though, is there a way of doing collect calls?
No, there's no such thing. You don't need that shit. Everybody has like a long distance plan. It's all data.
Yeah, that's true. And plus, there's hardly ever any payphones anywhere.
Yo, I saw a payphone shell. Like it used to be a payphone there.
You know who broke the damn payphones?
Drug dealers?
No, motherfucking cell phone people. Like Motorola and them niggas going around just breaking, like back in the day, Nokia and them niggas was just breaking shit.
Breaking all the phones.
Yeah.
So
y'all gonna have to come to us now.
We're at an advantage because we remember the communicative value.
Yeah.
And actually picking up the phone and making a phone call. Like I feel like now,
nah, nigga, you can't call his house after 9 o'clock. His mom's gonna give him a beating.
And then now everybody texts, right? Nobody actually talks to each other. Like there are probably people who have never heard, like they have like friends or whatever, and they probably haven't heard their voice in months,
years,
or ever. And it like because people are not always in the same room anymore. Everybody's doing something, right? Mm-hmm. But I can catch you quickly via a text message.
Yeah.
And the only time that I call people is if it's urgent at this point.
Yeah.
Or if I have a lot to say. Because I have 2 text pet peeves. First, I hate when people text me and every thought is a new text message.
So
your phone just goes off.
Yeah,
and I could have just sent that shit in one text message.
Yeah.
I also hate group text messages.
Where
they put like 35 people in a fucking group. Like they just text you so they don't have to. But it's all like, it's like the death or like the slow death of like hand to hand, eye to eye, face to face communication.
Yes.
Like people are afraid to talk to other people.
Yeah.
So they text because it's like a safe way to communicate. But there's
especially in the nightclub, and I see a lot of people like texting, or I'm like, yo, you're in the motherfucking nightclub and you living and showing other people like, yo, I'm having a good time. No, you're not. You just putting on a show. Like having a good time is actually dancing on the dance floor and doing your thing without your phone.
Texting has allowed for people to pretend more. You can create what people see. If I call you, I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
I can determine like, oh, okay, D's mad right now,
I'll give you an example.
Like when I call you with if I text you some angry shit, I'm angry while I'm texting it. I might even use capital letters to let you know. But if you don't hear my tone of voice, there's no way. Or even if I'm trying to be funny, right? If I'm trying to be funny, I say some shit like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, you don't know shit about shit.
Yeah.
But when you read it,
I was just about to say that.
You know, you reading the words and I'm allowing you to
fuck me.
Yeah.
No, nigga, fuck you.
Yeah. Like,
no. I was just joking. I forgot the JK.
I'm allowing you to assign your own value to my words.
Yeah.
And that's not what anybody should be able to do. If I'm pissed, I want you to hear that in my voice. I want you to hear that like
the realness.
Like, oh shit. Like, D's mad right now.
Yeah, it's not some haha.
It's not some haha. It's the same thing that happened with this whole situation over at Gillette.
What happened there?
With the whole, like, I'm going to kill everybody for the you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, if that was a video, then you would have been able to, like, the word.
You could see, like, the smirks.
Yeah.
You could be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck y'all niggas. Yeah.
But because nobody communicates that way hardly anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you do communicate face to face, people are so used to being in their phones that they don't know how to make eye contact.
Yeah, that is true. And see, the one thing I do like about texting, well, there's a couple of things. Number one, if I'm at the nightclub, I can't really hear you, and I'm not fitting to be like, what? You need cream? You need me to go to the store for what? And then all of a sudden the music stops. Anti-itch cream? Like, only thing people hear is me yelling anti-itch cream and everybody looking at me. But then the other thing is that I like that there's an actual transcript where it's like, all right, you know what? No, you didn't say that. Yes, I did.
Texting has value in that.
Yeah.
It's like being able to put it in writing without putting it in writing.
Yeah.
But I hate, like, anybody being able to tell me what I'm trying to get across. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, this is what you meant. No, it's not what I meant. Mm-hmm. But that's what you said. Yes, that's what I said. But I was saying it in this way. I wasn't saying it in the other way.
But you know what, too? With the texting as well, it's not just the face-to-face conversation. It's also handwriting. Like, people's handwritings are real atrocious. Handwriting used to be one of those things that we used to have to do in Catholic school. That and school. Cursive, oh my Lord. Like, making that Q, making the X, making sure that it flows and it has to be nice. And
I fucking hated that class, yo. I'm not even going front. Like, I fucking hated that shit.
But it's going the way of calligraphy.
To this day.
Like, people don't not just know how to write cursive. They don't know how to read cursive.
Oh, yeah.
That's the ill thing that bugs me out. It's like, yo, I can understand you can't write it, but you can't read it? It's like, it's English, but it's a foreign language to
Babel's
people.
about to have a cursive course or some shit. You pay $9 a month.
Yeah.
You learn how to write cursive. Only thing I write in cursive is my name. Like, my signature.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer to write in print.
Yeah, and see, even with my print is weird. Even back in high school, I used to have like a graffiti style of writing.
Right.
So like, I'll have a capital D, I'll use a capital A, a lowercase U. Like, it's just weird, but it always flew. But I guess in school now, cursive is now an elective. I guess it's supposed to be like a foreign language, like French and
for real,
and Spanish. Like, people don't even learn Latin anymore, so fuck that shit. Like, now it's cursive. But the other thing too is with texting and handwriting notes, typing, just knowing a certain keyboard and being able to type. Like, that's one of those kind of old world things. Like, like words per minute and typing the black cat down the street and like. Oh, having your hands on the keyboard the proper and use your thumb and your pinky. Oh man,
kids can't type. Kids can't like order pizza.
No, they could text.
They could text
with their thumbs.
Like, if you tell your son to like call somebody and order a pizza real quick, he'll be like,
"Call?
What do you mean? I just go online and do that shit." Nah.
Yeah, even
the phone.
Yeah, answering the phone like, "Hello?" Like, no, this is hello, good day. This is the Alexis residence. How may I help you? Like, oh, who are you looking for? Like just the greeting, picking up the phone, the old way of picking up the phone. Like, my mother used to get mad and pick up the phone. Yeah? Like, no, that's not how you answer the phone. Yeah. Like, you act like you got some manners. So, it's just weird nowadays because it's just a sign of the times. Like, people not using abacuses anymore. So, to count. You remember those little things?
Yeah, like...
You got calculators, like that's
no. They have their phone. Everybody has a phone. That's why kids be asking for phones when they're like 10 because they don't want to.
That's the weirdest thing. Like, my son asked me, he was like, I forgot exactly what it was, but he asked me what something was. I'm like, the fuck you got a phone for? Like, look it up. No, I don't want to. Like, yo, you got an encyclopedia
in your palm.
Yo, I used to have to go to the library.
If you were lucky enough, your parents bought you the Encyclopedia Britannica.
If I was lucky, I was getting Encyclopedia Brown the book. Like, come on. And that was Christmas time when there was sales. Like, that's the only encyclopedia I was getting.
Or the National Geographic magazine.
Yeah,
But
with the chick with the sagging titties, like, it folds over. That, like, come on, man. I wanted Playboy, not this boy.
If not, you had to go to the library or go to your boy's house that had that shit.
Yeah.
There's always one dude that had his parents bought him all that shit.
Yeah, wait, who's it? I think Sekou had some.
Alex had some.
Simon had some. Yeah. Damn. Having leather-bound books in the library and shit. Like, yo, you got a library in your house? That's one thing. Like, if I ever hit the million, when I hit the jackpot, I should say, I really want a motherfucking library in my house. Like, actual leather-bound books. Like, encyclopedia set. Like, I don't know if I'm going to have that Dewey Decimal System and shit. Like, yo, look that shit up in the card system.
Well, it's your own library. You set that shit up any way you want.
Yeah, I might do the Dewey Decimal System.
But
yeah, they still do it, though.
But yo, we up against it.
Yeah, man.
We got that. I got that.
You got a soapbox? You wanna do your get out of here, fuck out of here Friday?
Nah, because it's just Jordan, man. Like, stop fucking charging so much money for shit that you're trying to sell to the hood, man. This shit is not. It's not cool.
Well, poison in the hood.
Like, motherfuckers, they can't afford that $1,600 bottle.
No,
but they about to not pay their rent so they can get the matching Jordans with the matching bottle of fucking tequila and shit.
Doing it for the gram.
You're gonna see a motherfucker with the
tequila
with the tequila bottle next to his Jordans.
You know what that's like? That's like saying "Ala Abdul Nabi," like
fuck all that.
Ala Abdul Nabi. He used to play for the Celtics.
I'm about to go to this 112 concert, but before that, we got to meet with the ladies so we can solidify.
Yeah, and you know what though? I did have a little soapbox moment. And I wanted to say it real quick because what you were saying about like how people buy Jordans and do all that shit just to post it on Gram. The thing that I realized is social media is the ultimate game of Sims. Like people could assimilate who they believe they are, who they believe themselves to be, and have it online. And it's the ultimate game of Sims. Like you could be a jerk and an asshole in real life, but you go online and you playing. You a buff motherfucker, cause it's the game of Sims. You could be a jerk and an asshole, never go to church. You just kick somebody's dog down the street, right? And then you go online with a spiritual quote. Like it's weird like that, and I'm like, damn. If they ever really wanted to clone people, the best way of getting kind of a soul of a person is just going through their social media. But with that 23andMe shit. They already got your DNA. Now they got your shit online. They could just fuse the shit together. Add a soul and now they're cloning you. But that's just a futuristic thing of how social media is kind of like the ultimate game of Sims to me. So, yeah. Maybe I should write that into a futuristic movie.
Maybe. That episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah. And that's why I like watching those weird shits. We talk about this all the time. Getting into writing, doing comedy shits. With the whole Mogwai and the Gremlin shits. So,
but yeah, it's going to do it for another Saturday Conversation episode.
50.
Episode number 50.
Window shopping. Yeah, looking at the Jordans. I'm not buying that shit. I got kids. So I'm just window shopping. Like, them shits look nice. Them new Jordans coming out on the 25th of September. What's that, Wednesday or some shit?
New Jordans come out on the 25th. Probably you motherfuckers will call out of work for that shit.
Not me. I got kids. If daddy don't work, daddy don't get paid.
Right?
Shit.
For shizzle. And it's about to be motherfucking winter time anyway.
Yeah. Hey, if anything, I'm already thinking about Halloween because my daughter wants a costume. My son wants to go to Comic-Con in November. My daughter's birthday is in November, the same day that the Disney Plus drops. Then I'm thinking about Christmas already. Because I'm like, yo, I got to get my shit together for Christmas for the kids. Like, I know they ain't getting no motherfucking Jordans.
Ain't nobody getting no gifts. I'm not giving out gifts. I'm handing out books.
You know what?
Everybody's getting books from...
Give out some frankincense and myrrh.
Wow.
That's what Jesus got for his birthday. That's what the 3 wise men brought. That's what I'm bringing you.
Handshakes. I've become that guy. You alive, right? Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jesus.
Right.
I was saying that to people get mad at me.
No, I try to get everybody at least one gift, but it's too early to be talking about Christmas, man. So it's fucking September, dog.
Yeah, it's about to be motherfucking 80 degrees tonight.
80 degrees today in Rhode Island, baby. Mm-hmm. Shit, get with us next week. We should be back at Anthem Street, but
yeah, we'll see.
Good luck. Good luck this week on the Woodgrain Studios Connect.
Yes, indeed.
Coming through.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Andrea.
Episode 50. G-Unit episode.
Gorilla Unit.
We out.
Peace.
Row.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out Lloyd Banks. Shout out Yayo. Shout out. Who's the other one? Young Buck. Shout out. I don't know.
How many motherfuckers was in that shit anyway?
I don't know. Vivica A. Fox. I don't know.
And they had the one chick. They had the one girl. What fuck's her name?
I
forget her name. Anyway, yo, we out of here, man.
Vivica A. Fox.